Hello. Hi.
Shinsuke, how are you?
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you again.
Nice,
Nice
to
to
see
meet
you.
you. Nice to see you.
Hi.
Thank you for your time today.
Yeah, of course.
Welcome.
How are you?
We're doing good.
Good?
It's a little hot, but hey,
Hot,
it's
Hot.
but happy. Yeah.
it's the island weather. It's good. We come from a very cold place, so
I invite you to Japanese Wagyu steak restaurant today.
Okay.
Can you tell me your name and where you from again?
yeah. So my name is Ant. I am originally from Turkey, but I've been living in Boston, Massachusetts, United States for about 12 years.
And I'm Victoria. I was born in Brazil and I've been living in Boston for 12 years too.
Wow.
And we're together for 12 years. I'm married for 6 years.
Yeah.
And this is our second time in Japan. We came last December. We stayed for 10 days and we loved it so much that we're like, we have to go back to Japan. So now we're gonna stay about 3 weeks in Japan.
Wow. Okay.
So we really like Japanese cuisine, both of us. Japan was my number one place to visit. I've always wanted to visit Japan, and we talked about it for years. Because I'm also a little bit into animes and mangas, right?
Wow.
So my favorite thing about Japan, I really enjoy that paradox between the very new and the technology with the very ancient, like the temples by the side of like a technology center. I really like to have both in one place.
Wow.
So I love that about Tokyo, specifically. The food, I agree with Anta. Food is a big thing for me.
Right.
And we really appreciate the culture. We find everyone to be so hospitable and helpful and warm, and that is that adds to the experience too. So we've had an amazing experience with people in Japan.
How is the personality of Japanese people? But
I find them to be very, very helpful.
They are,
Whenever
yeah.
I struggled with, finding something or understanding where to go, there's always someone that comes and, sometimes they will not only say, this is the direction, but they will say, I will walk you there. And they walk you there.
Oh.
So I feel like that is one of the qualities that I really enjoy. And
A lot of map
people
Our-
help you.
yeah, yeah. And you feel like people are happy to help. They're not just helping because they have to.
Right.
So
I mean, yes, big things are, exciting, but we look at the vending machines, like we look at the little things, right? Like those are really fun to explore.
we love the things that we only find here.
Yeah.
So, the vending machines, like you said, everywhere.
Vending machine?
Yeah, like
or-
the drinks that you can get hot or cold wherever you go.
Is it special?
It
Well,
is.
we do have vending machines.
Yeah.
We do have vending machines, but here you guys have like the hot ones, so we
Yeah.
only have cold drinks.
And here you have them everywhere, and
Yeah.
they're integrated with your train pass, so it's so
Oh.
convenient.
Right.
Oh.
Puro Cafe. Okay,
Puro.
that is something that is very unique.
Yeah, this is very unique. Yeah.
One thing we find super interesting here, there are stores that sell these, food samples. Not samples, the plastic, acrylic, I don't know what the material is.
Kopabashi, like I think.
Kapabashi.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kopabashi,
Yeah, they have these. So we bought some home.
Yeah.
We love it.
You can buy it as souvenirs.
Yeah. Yeah, I love it. What is it made of? Like wax or acrylic or?
in the 40 years ago, they made it in wax.
Right.
Okay.
By wax. But
Yeah.
now they made it plastic.
Ah,
They get the real food from restaurant and mold it.
wow.
From the traditional snack.
What is this?
This is snacks. It's made from rice.
Rice. Okay. I don't have the guts to eat it. It's too pretty.
So cute.
This is the restaurant. Let's go.
Let's go.
The cook in front of you.
It looks amazing.
Is it first time these styles restaurant in Japan? Yeah.
This style, yeah.
Shabu shabu kind of reminds me because it's kind of in the middle. Everyone is like focused on It's a very like a social way of eating. Oh wait,
It's delicious.
this is miso.
No.
No, it's a
It's a
different.
consomme.
Okay.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Cheers.
Kanpai.
Kanpai. Kanpai.
Thanks for having us.
Kanpai.
Kanpai.
Thank you. Kanpai.
Garlic steak, okay.
Yes.
Yes.
How do you like steak?
I like medium rare.
Medium rare?
A medium.
Medium.
ちょっとお肉見せてもらってもいいですか。
はい。
すごい。
これシャトーブリアン、サーロイン。
This is A5 the Wagyu. You
いいですか？
はい、ありがとうございます。
ごめんなさい。
Steak is my favorite food ever. It's the main food from my hometown. Yeah, I'm from the very south of Brazil, and there's a lot of kettling activities that happen there. So between there, Uruguay and Argentina, we love steak. So I could have it every day of my life, easily. Yeah.
Is it different from your hometown also? Like,
Yes, normally the cooking style in my hometown is char grilled. So you put skewers and then, yes, on fire.
They bake steak, the special machine in the
Yeah.
steak machine.
They have these like brick ovens that you put charcoal, set on fire, and then you put the meats and you. Some restaurants have these machines that they, you know, like roll meats automatically, but the traditional way to do it is either in like a brick oven or some people do it on the ground. They set the some meat styles like ribs, they do it a lot like on the ground, like 12 hours cooking.
And one thing I like about the Brazilian barbecue, there's a type of restaurant where you can eat unlimited.
Okay.
So as long as you sit, so they give you a little, almost like a paper. One side is green, the other side is red. Green means go. They keep bringing you meat until you change it to red. So you can eat a lot of meat. Yeah. This is so good. This is-
Oh, we're all recording.
Everyone-
Like 4 cameras. Yeah.
everyone- Even for you guys, this is good, right?
yeah, nowadays they have it in Tabu so.
My very first
Okay.
A5 Wagyu steak. It's amazing.
It's good.
Yeah.
I got bread.
Wow. Oishi.
あ、さっき。ありがとうございます。
This is amazing.
This is really good. This is really good. I get the little garlic taste too. I'm gonna try this sauce.
I like meat so much that I don't put it in sauce. I like it like raw.
Raw. Yeah. No,
Right?
How? How? Like, this is. It's really good, guys.
It's amazing.
It's really good. Now I know what the big deal is. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay.
So good. Thanks for having us again.
Guys,
Yeah.
Could you describe the taste for American people?
It is very tender and juicy. I think the marbling on the A5 makes it very, very juicy.
you like that?
I love mine.
They're both amazing.
They're both very good.
Right.
I tried from his too, it's very good.
Just so good. I didn't know like which one to.
What is your favorite Japanese food? If you moved away from Japan, what would you miss the
What do
most?
you miss the most?
Actually, I love pizza.
Okay, then move to Italy. Man.
Of all means, I love pizza.
We have Italian friends and Italians, they tend to be very, very particular about food because they cook very well. And they told us pizza in Japan is very good.
Really?
Yeah. And we're like, wow, we did not expect that. And you know what's interesting? The rice here is so good, right?
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, it's different.
It is
think,
different.
yeah.
Even when you go to Japanese restaurants abroad, you don't get this consistency and taste so well as here. Like I could eat this by itself. Back home, I never eat rice as. I could eat this. It's so good.
But you know what? I understand
The
those
differences,
kids.
yeah.
I understand those kids. Not because of rice, but so I'm originally from Turkey.
Yeah.
And so I'm very used to having kebab, right?
Uh-huh.
So and in the US, I haven't been able to find anything that's even close to
Oh, really?
what's in Turkey, right?
I thought those
and
were all
and
Turkish.
and it's not just like kebabs
Uh-huh.
and it's the yogurt, it's the butter, it's the rice,
Mm-hmm.
it's the spices, right? It's so many things that are different. And when you combine them all, it just tastes different.
Food is
Yeah.
excellent in Turkey. I was so impressed the first time I went to Turkey. Like, I mean, I'm still impressed every time I go. I'm like, wow, this is very good. Things are made from scratch.
Oh, okay.
So you go to a place that serves food with yogurt. They make the yogurt in that place.
Wow.
So it tastes so fresh. It's very different than when you in the supermarket you buy a yogurt. I normally don't like yogurt, but in Turkey I eat it so much because it's so good. So yeah, if you guys haven't been to Turkey,
Only for
recommend.
transit.
Oh yeah?
Was it very cold for you in winter? Like, what like last time you came?
No, it was much better than Boston.
Oh.
Right? Because it was December when we came and it was freezing there. And here it was cold and it was raining, but it was not. It would not hurt.
Yeah.
The cold would not hurt. In Boston, your face hurts when it's very cold. It's like,
So it
Your
was,
head stay
what I
outside.
think like Celsius was. It was like 0 to 5 degrees here. Like 0 to 5. Boston can go down to like minus 20.
Minus 20?
last year we caught minus 36.
Yeah.
36. Wow.
But guys, after minus 15, you feel it's the same.
It's the same,
You
yeah.
just feel like you're dying, no matter what.
But just like here, we also have a very beautiful spring and fall season.
Yeah.
In fall, we have the foliage. The leaves start turning orange, right? So that's very beautiful. And obviously in spring, things start warming up. It's all green. It's beautiful.
Have you been to Boston?
I've never, but I've been to Toronto.
Toronto.
Oh.
Toronto, yeah.
Similar weather with Toronto.
Yeah,
Very
similar weather.
yeah.
It's a freezing.
Well, if
Yeah.
you guys ever want to come to Boston, we can show you the nice places.
Wow.
It'll be our turn.
It'll be our turn.
Was the heat enough?
Are you?
Kind of.
Yes, and
It's never enough. It's never enough.
and it's good because that's what we tried. Like that's one thing I like about Japanese food. There's always like different things, right? Where in a lot of like other cuisines, it's like you have one main dish and you eat so much of that, right? Or maybe you might order some appetizers and things. But pretty much anywhere we go here, there's like at least some miso soup, some green tea, right? Like there's something on the side. And I think you guys know really well how different things complement each other, like the sauce and the salad and you know the soup and all. And I'm learning more about that like now that I'm here. So it's not just about let me have all the sushi I can, right? No, it's actually having like some of the other things that go exactly, yeah. So we're learning, right? So
We want to do karaoke one day. What is best place to go for karaoke.
Karaoke in Golden Guides.
We did it.
We did, yeah.
We did it once,
did.
but it was not a karaoke bar.
It was exactly a karaoke.
No, but remember, like you couldn't hear it very well. It was not like it was a bar that had karaoke, but you couldn't hear what people sing very well. It was more of on the second plan. There are places that are like you have a big TV with like lyrics that everyone sings. That we didn't do, and that's what we want to do at this.
So
It's very good.
Let me try.
I like it.
All right, let me try. So mine is the yogurt one, right?
Yogurt.
Yogurt. Very light. Like it's not super sweet, right? Yogurt.
Oh, I like that.
Let me try yours.
I like both.
Yours is chocolate.
Which ones did you order?
Yogurt
And chocolate.
Very
Good, right?
good. Which one's your favorite?
You want to steal mine?
No. Japanese cuisine is great. Everyone keeps telling us who's been to Japan. But what we didn't really know until we booked our trip was how good even the stuff in 7-Eleven is. So we go to convenience stores. Our first few days in Japan, when we first arrived, guys, we would enter like a Lawson 7-Eleven and we would just like poke things and this is so soft. Like how is it this soft? And how is this sold in 7-Eleven? Like this is crazy. Like this is yeah. So that but now obviously we're over that.
Okay.
So yeah.
What surprising something that you found in 7-Eleven?
Bakery section.
I think the bakery
Amazing.
section.
Everything's so good.
Because like seafood, beef, like all of it, we knew it was really good here, right? But bakery stuff,
I had no idea.
we
how
had
good
no
it was.
idea. Like I knew that the snacks and all those things, like you guys also had as well, like the green tea, matcha, like that. We knew about that, but we had zero idea about baked
And
goods.
7-Eleven in the United States is completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In my opinion, like, I don't know. Well, you've been there too. I don't know if you agree or not, but I wouldn't
Yeah.
go to 7-Eleven there for a meal. Here, I would 100% have my breakfast or lunch from 7-Eleven. Easily.
Yeah.
What's good about Japan so far?
Everywhere. The food, the people, the weather. We've been very lucky since we arrived. The culture is so rich. We are so impressed with how unique it is. So that is very special about it. We try to travel as much as we can, and I think Japan was the country that surprised us
It
the
has a
most.
big wow factor, right?
It has a big wow factor, yeah.
I feel like there's one unique thing about Japan that I haven't really found in other places, which is, for instance, we come here to do a vacation kind of like this. We want to try good food. We want to see some cool places, and that's about it. But let's say we have some friends, they really like the natural stuff, right? Like they want to go to the mountains, they want to do hiking. You can do a trip like that in Japan. Or we have some friends who are really into like gaming and anime and manga. They can do a trip like that. And we would all be doing different things. We wouldn't even maybe visit the same places. Besides, a few temples and things like that. You could have a totally different vacation in Japan. Because usually when you go to a new country as a tourist, let's say you go to Paris. You guys go to Paris, we go to Paris, and then we meet again. We're mostly gonna do the same things. We're gonna go to the same places. We're gonna, maybe not the same restaurants, but visit the same streets and do that. I feel like in Japan, you could have a totally different vacation. Like you could go back and like, wait, how did you guys not visit that? It's like, well, because we did this. Like, so that's really interesting.
Yeah.
How you can have such a different experiences.
Yeah, we were impressed when we go to stores, right? Like 7-Eleven. There are Japanese brands everywhere.
Yeah.
Like in the United States, even in Brazil, like you look for the brands you already know if you're gonna go to the supermarket, like the Nestle's.
Nestle.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Like in here, you need to figure out. Sometimes we don't even know what things are. You need to open Google Translate because we don't recognize the brands and So it is special.
It's yeah. I mean, obviously, it is hard figuring things out, right?
I mean, technology is not that hard anymore. Imagine how it was like 30 years ago to
Right.
travel to Japan.
I have no idea how people did
I
that
don't
without
know.
Google Maps and Google Translate.
Yeah,
I
without-
have no
yeah.
idea.
We were talking also about how creative some things are here. Like we went to this gacha place yesterday.
Gotcha, please. Gotcha.
That's what counts, right?
Akihabara
Shibuya.
and Shibuya.
And it was 2 floors of you just walk and it's a gacha maze, literally. And each of those things are different. And then it's like one of them is just dogs inside buns. The other one is like ice creams, but inside they're cats. It's like who comes up with those concepts?
Right.
It's so creative.
Yeah.
And everything looks so cute and well designed. Like the perfectionism of people here is very impressive.
Yeah.
The we were talking right about the organized chaos. It's
Organized
so,
chaos.
It's a very intense
Uh-huh.
city, but it's so organized at the same time. So I love that. That's very Japan. That's one thing that when we arrive here, we're like, oh, we're here. That's nice.
Yeah.
How was this steakhouse, Masunami?
I loved it.
Brazilian.
Yeah, I really
expert.
liked it. No, I really liked it. Everything, and not just the steak. The steak was amazing, but everything, even the salad, the consomme, the miso with the little seashells, everything was very good. And I like that we could experience the chef preparing it in front of us. So yeah, very nice. Thank you for a very nice lunch.
It was really good, guys. I already like steak. I like it on the fattier side. Steak was perfect. I like the sauces, the rice, the beer, especially in this weather. Perfect. I like that style of eating together, conversation. I think it makes it a good experience. So it was amazing.
Company was nice.
Yes,
Well, thank you for
also-
that.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you again, guys. This was lovely.
Thank you.
Have a good one.